Hello, Brandon here, and welcome to my FiveM server that you can join. The IP is going to be in the description, as well as it's 144.217.240.8. That is also the TeamSpeak IP. I apologize if the audio is a bit weird. Fraps wasn't working, so I'm having to use XSplit. But I just wanted to come and show you around. You can go ahead and apply on the forums. The forums are mayfaircounty.com. That's also in the description. You can apply to be a police officer or EMS at the moment. That's what we have. And we have a few other jobs. I'm actually going to go past these people. And this is my car specifically. I know it might be kind of ugly, but I personally like it. So basically, this is my uniform, if anybody's interested. Me and Jack and I are both county managers, air quotes, which I guess is above sheriff. And then a guy named Nick is actually the sheriff. But it's cool. So you can go ahead and hit the up arrow and ignore my siren coming on. Hold on, let me get out. You can hit the up arrow, and some of these things you won't actually see. I'll show you how to go on duty as a cop later, but you have to be whitelisted, so you have to apply on the forums or join TeamSpeak, and we'll help you out. There's not really any requirements. We're not going to be like picky or too realistic. But some of these things you're going to see you can't see on your screen because I'm an admin. But one thing you will be able to see is we have a call admin feature. So you could say, someone is killing me for no reason. And then you hit tab, and then it'll automatically pop on my screen. And then I can hit F5, and it TPs me to where that player currently is, which I am that player. Now, if you're playing as a cop, you can go down here to police, and I'll show you how to go on duty. After this, I just want to show you some features. You can handcuff, you can put in vehicle, you can get out of vehicle, you can ask for ID, check player, seize weapons, seize illegal items. You can jail them, and you can fine them. There's also a tow truck job and a taxi job. And a cool thing about that is you can actually go to your phone and go to services, and under here you can call for police. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Help, someone stole my car. And then me as a cop, I could go ahead and hit F5 and it'll appear on my map, which it did. Or you can call for EMS by going on emergency. You can call for a taxi, or you can call for a repair. Now when you go under here and like, help, my car broke down, if there's any on-duty tow truck drivers, it'll send that out to them, but there aren't, obviously. So let's go back again, and I can show you some other things in here. And you can cancel stuff if you're like a tow truck driver or something and you're on a mission, you can just cancel it. Trust this device, how about no? Another cool thing is you can add people to your phone book. I don't really know what the hell that even does, in all honesty, but nah, whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to show you just some features on the map. Let me hop back in my car real quick. I kind of ran away from it. And I plan on in the future to actually change all these lights to blue. But there's some commands in this commands list that don't actually work, like hands up, because I changed it to just you holding X down on the keyboard and you can hold your hands up. But another cool thing is you can show your ID, and my name is Brandon Moore, and it shows my ID in the chat. Or you can look up, if you're a cop, you can do NCIC Brandon Moore. And then look, history for Brandon Moore, 4 tickets, 1 arrest, and 0 warrants. Cautions, none. Okay, so another thing you can do, let me pull up that list. Some of these things work, some of them don't. I haven't it's not completely done, it's still beta. You can actually run someone's plate. Now, because I am in a police car, my plate's obviously going to be different. But my character is registered to 85LZN44. So you run that plate, and it is flagged as stolen. Now, this is random. It's not actually connected to an SQL database. So it is going to be random each time. So that kind of has to be role-played out a little bit. But you can do all these commands. Another thing you can do is you can check a vehicle's VIN, and my VIN is clear on this vehicle. Basically, you could get in it, stand near it, type VIN, And again, that is random, so it could come back clear one time and not clear another. So it's really important to, you know, have a good roleplay community when it comes to that. The shotgun and carbine thing don't work, and neither do the other things, so those will eventually be removed from the panel. I just haven't had time yet to remove it. So to go on duty, you're going to go ahead up here. Now, if you're on the whitelist, you can actually go to this job thing right here. Job selector if you're on the whitelist. Or you can come up here to the town hall, which also happens to be in the police station. Which is right here. And ignore the thirsty thing and eating tacos. I'm going to remove the food because I think that's stupid. But you do have to get gas like that right there. That's just completely, yeah. You can get a new identity. You can look for missions that you're currently on. You can open a business, and that's cool for laundering money and whatnot. We're starting a taxi company. You can go to Cloakroom, and you can, and it also, like right now I'm not on duty, but I'm on duty as an admin, so it thinks I'm wearing a police uniform. But you can go right here. Since I'm already wearing the uniform I want, I'm not going to do it. You go here, and if you're whitelisted, and if you've been approved to be a cop, which is very simple, you would just go here, you'd go down, and you'd hit enter on that, and it would change your outfit. But we also support the Lambda menu on this server. Some servers can disable it, so you're more than welcome to go over here and pick any skin you want to. We don't care. We're not going to be specific. But at the moment, like we do have, again, I'm still working on the car skins for the vehicular devices, but I'm gonna go ahead and push it open. That way we can get some good role players in here. But we can go here, and we go all the way up to Police 8, I think. I did that wrong. We go all the way up to Police, I think, 8. Yeah, and that's the, I believe this is the Impala. Yeah. And we do have, basically ELS, but not ELS. So Q would be to turn on your lights. R is your, well, this might be different. I custom set up my keys. R is like do the manual tone. Comma is constant siren. Again, I'm going to change these skins. They're just the default ones that came with them. So Police 2, you know, all these different cars. Basically, I know some clans limit to what you can drive, but at the moment, I don't really care. That might change later, but that's going to be up to the high-ranking officers because I'm not actually... And the other clans I had, I was always an officer, and I love this crown deck right here. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. As I was saying, the high-ranking officers eventually might change the rules for cars. I spell sheriff wrong. I am really being stupid, aren't I? S-H-E-R-I-F-F. There you go. Got the Dodge Charger with the LAPD light bar, and then this beautiful thing. The only thing I don't want is people driving undercover cars. Like that's not going to be allowed at all unless you're a high-ranking officer. And then we have the Dodge Charger undercover, and then FBI 2, which is another Tahoe, which might be changed eventually. I don't know. We're still working on the cars. And I do like an all-blue pattern, so it might just eventually be all blue. And another cool thing is if you have this, go ahead and type, if you want to get in here and start doing stuff, you can, oh, I just did that wrong. You can type security. And we have a security car. Beautiful, right? So sexy. Lights work and everything. It even has a siren. I'm not going to be like those servers who limit the siren on it, because that's just ridiculous. So get a siren and everything. It's awesome, right? Now you can't pull people over in the security car, but and one more thing is, oh, that's ugly. Well, I mean, I was gonna change the back. It kind of is stupid. I do like the side on that, but and it has the wrong lights. It should be yellow, but or amber. I'm gonna go and show you all the skins. You can obviously use any police car, but not the unmarked ones, unless you're high ranking. Let me go under here. What am I trying to do? Spawn vehicle by name. There we go. I want the... I'm on it. What am I doing? I should be sleeping right now. It's like 2. The only skin you're allowed to use on this car would be number 1, because that one is for heat when we do special operations or with permission. This one is a county manager, which only me and Jack are. And you'll be banned from the server instantly if you use these, so please don't. County manager, you'll be banned too. That I don't care. You can use that. You can be security all you want to be. Parking enforcement, you can do that all you want to be. DOT would come in handy with one of the jobs, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and no unmarked cars. So there is a script that actually locks those. I'm just too lazy to get it at the moment. I'll get it eventually. But again, go ahead and apply on our website on the forums. There's a thing there to show you how to apply, and then join our TeamSpeak. And then I'm gonna go and show y'all. So the reason why I have this right here is because there is a job that would come in handy with it. Mayfair County Department of Transportation. We can go in here, and one of the jobs, again, you have to be whitelisted for a police officer. You can be a taxi, a civilian, or a repairman. Now, a repairman can actually go and repair cars, and I think that's actually really cool because you can go to people's cars and repair them. And there's actually shops all around town where you have to restock on supplies and whatnot. Like if you're an EMT, you have to resupply on first aid kits, and if you're a mechanic, you have to go to a garage and get more stuff like that. And also all the gas, you have to refill your gas and whatnot. There's also money, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner. I currently have $980, which I spawned in, because why not? And yeah, come and join. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and hope you... Yeah, I don't even know what I was going to say. I kind of just like blinked out. Come and join. It's going to be awesome.